Hello and welcome to another video, and today, as you can see, once again we're on Motogp 18 for another episode of Career Mode. Obviously last time out we signed for Forward Racing and moved up to Moto2. We obviously, as you can see with the points, therefore we won the race. So heading into Assen, we're going to try and repeat it if we can. We've not got enough points to upgrade any of the bike, which is a little strange because you think you would if you won the race, but I suppose not a lot you can do. So I'll head into qualifying and I'll see you there. So we're in qualifying now, and well, I'm going to try and get pole again if I can, because I know I said in the last episode I'd probably starting from the back, but I don't know, that can just be a bit of an issue. Like, you can end up hitting the AI because I go a bit too slow. Yeah, to the track, actually probably going to stay on board a little bit this time because I need to say something. Obviously, I said in the last episode I was going to try and aim to win the Moto2 title still. Now, obviously, I have 12 races left, I think, if I've calculated right, and I'm 130 points down, so Bagnaia cannot come second at all, pretty much, every race, because I'm only going to gain 5 points on him. I need to be he needs to be finishing 5th and things like that. Oliveira's apparently blocking me here, so that's fantastic. It's not been a good lap so far. But yeah, so we're going to have to try and win every race and hope that Bagnaia doesn't finish too well. That's just why I'm going to carry on trying to, go for pole. Right, coming up to the end. So it's a 38.5, it's not very good, so I'm going to go for another lap. That was a pretty crap lap. You can see Oliveira got away from me quite a bit, so I'm going to go for another. Well, that lap was going really well until I took the front, so obviously going to go for yet another lap. Okay, never mind. I'm going to head back to the pits and repair the bike. Alright, bike's repaired, we're going for another lap. Got Agata pretty close to us, so we've got to watch out for him. Right, so I dropped it at the same corner again. So we're going to go for another one. It was a really good lap until that point. There was too much traffic on that lap, so I aborted it. I'm going to go for another one. I just pressed the restart lap button because Fulleghini was in the way. Right, coming towards the line. Yep, pole. There we go. It wasn't such a good first sector or second sector. They were a bit weaker than my other laps, but I actually stayed on the bike, so yeah, that obviously made it. So head to the results now and see if we're still on pole at the end of the session. So we stayed on pole. Baldassarri managed to jump Piscini, and you can see that Mir has definitely been buffed in the last update, because you saw he didn't have a lot of points really in the championship going into this round. And now you can see he's 5th, that's a bit more realistic. Bagnaia, I don't think maybe he should be that far down. Binder, 7th. Let's see, Oliveira's 9th. No, that's a little high for him, but I suppose they don't really simulate the ability to cut through the pack in this game, so I suppose they have to start them off in a fairly, well, I mean, that's still not a great position, but he's come back from further behind. But actually, I was complaining a little bit about how Bagnaia probably wouldn't qualify 6th. That's not a bad thing at all for me. I'd much prefer him qualify 6th than 2nd. So we're heading to the race now, and hopefully we can get off to a good start and try and break away again. So we're in the race now, and obviously once again on pole, going to try and get another win. With Bagnaia starting a bit further down the order, that should help us out, because obviously we do have a big gap to try and get back on him. So he could be involved in some sort of collision. Obviously, you will know I've crashed in qualifying, and I have noticed that the glitch seems to be present again in this race. It wasn't there for Catalonia, but it's back now. Basically, it's where you get stuck on the rev limiter. So I'm gonna definitely lose places off the start because of that, which is just annoying, and it's not completely out of my control. Can't really do anything about it. But yeah, so we're gonna try and start the race, and well, we're gonna have to really try and get a good start and just instantly let off the throttle as soon as we get into second gear, and then put it back on again. So yeah, start the race. I hope I don't lose too much time. That would be awful. There we go, we've done it now. Oh, it's Bagnaia right there, so we're near him. We're stuck behind Vierge, he's not going, he's just let Bagnaia through, so Bagnaia's up to 5th position now. When he's got it inside of Passini, I'm stuck on the grass for some reason. Now I'm at the inside of Passini now. Oh, I've shoved Bagnaia out the way, that was a little dirty, but I didn't intend on it. So Mir's 3rd. Oh, no, we're being passed up the inside by a couple of riders. Inside by Bagnaia, we're getting back up the inside of Bagnaia now. There's Passini in front, go try and get some slipstream off him. We have got to be careful because this is a pretty dangerous place to follow somebody. Oh, no. Passini got on the brakes a little earlier than me, and that's not really gone well because I now have lost the position to Bagnaia yet again. Be lucky to try and get past him. We've got 6 laps, so not too bad. I hate this corner though. I fell off a few times in qualifying, and he brake checked me there. I've hit him on the... Oh, we're going to have contact again. What? He's all over the place. And now Vierge's got the inside. It's not going how I want it. I've shoved him out the way again. I didn't intend on it, but it's how these things happen sometimes. On the inside of Bagnaia. Oh, he's touched me. Oh, I've gone on the grass because of that contact. Bagnaia is being really reckless in this race. We're going to have to watch out for him. He obviously sees... Oh, crap. That's my mistake. He obviously sees me as a bit of a threat, so we're going to have to watch out. He's... I mean, I know I touched him as well, so... You know, I suppose it is a bit even, but we know he's going to be aggressive, so we're going to have to definitely watch for him. Oh, Passini. Oh, okay. Well, I've just absolutely bashed him out of the way, but yeah, again, he broke so early. I've just gone up... Oh, he's got back past, alright, so this is... I mean, fair enough, I mean, I did nerf him out of the way, but I wasn't even trying to pass it. And again, like, this going so slow, I'm just knocking them. I apologise for that, but they're just going really slow, and like, on the brakes or in the mid-corner, I just keep touching them, so... I'm probably going to have what happened to me with Passini last lap. Nope, never mind. I've got up his inside the corner before. But I'm going to have to watch out for Baldassarri because same thing could happen. What happened with Passini? No. I have run a bit hot though. Nope. We're all good. Marquez has a lead and there's not a lot of time to catch him. He has a big lead too. Like the pace of these guys is not up to par at all. Here we go. Around the outside of Baldassarri. Right, so we're on the last lap and we are getting pretty close to him. It's definitely going to have to be a big push and a do or die move at that as well. The rear nearly came around then, I was so scared. The inside of Marquez! Oh, it's going to come back. It's going to have to go down to the Timmy chicane. On the inside, dive bomb! Oh, we got lots of traction there, but towards the line. We did it. Oh, that was stressful. Damn. Whew. That glitch. Damn, that glitch needs to be fixed. That messed us up. That, like, the pace that we had over them. Actually, to be fair, we didn't have a lot of pace over Marquez, which is why I only just caught him. But over everyone else, I could pull like about half a second a lap on everyone else. But Marquez... I really gave it. I dug deep on the last lap, and I had to dive. I had to dive him twice on that last lap then, and right. Let's have a look at the final results. Yeah, for some reason Marquez was like really quick. Look at his lap times compared to everybody else. Maybe he has like the favorite track stat or something, because I know that still exists. It's just, you know. Well, I assume it still exists because the file structure seems similar. I'm not going to go into details. It's vanilla career mode. No one cares about the structure of the database. But yeah, we only had like just over a tenth on him on our fastest lap. I mean, at the end, especially with the tyre wear going, I had to give it some. But luckily, we just managed to pass him at the end. Bagnaia got what he deserved there. He dropped down from, well, 6th to 7th, I suppose. guess Vieja must have got him at some point. Obviously, we did have a bit of contact with him earlier on. That was like some of that was my fault, but some of it was definitely his fault as well. Like when I went underneath him and he just turned in on me anyway. That was scary because that was such high speed contact and it sent me onto the grass. But, yeah, let's see. Riders Championship now. So now we've moved up to 8th now. So we're actually on the front page. 114 behind. We have got. Right. If we work out, well, actually, Baldassare is quite a bit off them, so 3rd is definitely probably on the cards there. So let's take 31 off that. We'll take off 30. That makes it 84. So 83. So we have 83 points to Baldassare with 11 races to go. Although that's well, he doesn't finish 2nd very often, so yeah, probably get 3rd there. But the other two are pretty much in a league of their own. Obviously, Marquez gained quite a lot of points back on him in that race. If we look, 114, 11 races to go. You know, it's starting to look like pretty much impossible. Because I literally have to gain 10 points at least every race. And I still lose out just. So I need to gain like 14 points in one race and then 10 in like all the others. But yeah, so that's obviously a little disheartening, but you never know. He did have a pretty bad race there. Obviously Marquez was there to pick up the pieces on that occasion, but as long as I keep beating the two of them, then we probably can make some solid inroads. So if we have a look at this career reward bit, we've got another 7,500 development points. See, my skills are definitely increasing there. Team trust has gone up. It's almost, well, it's not really almost halfway there, but yeah. So let's watch the podium ceremony. Gonna be pretty happy with that. That was a much better win in my opinion. I had to push that to the extreme. But yeah, suppose now we'll head into the hub after this cutscene's done and see what's changed. So we're in the hub now. Obviously got 15,000 points. So let's have a look what we're going to develop, because obviously we can't develop the engine, but that was fine. In fact, it's good pretty much everywhere. This bike's not actually particularly bad. Suspension, so improves the bike's ability to absorb. So I'd probably be going for elasticity, but I need to read everything. So option prevents the wheels from locking when braking. The option increases the bike's braking power. It's not bad on the brakes, but it could be a bit better, I suppose. This option increases the rate of descent when. So this just makes it kind of like a setup change. You could probably fix that with the setup tweaks, but we're not going to bother with any of those. This increases the aerodynamic penetration, hence increasing top speed. And obviously this is prevents the bike from pulling wheelies, increases acceleration. Well, again, I've not been struggling in any of those areas, so I think I'll go with elasticity level 1. And the next upgrade I'm definitely going to be going for is elasticity level 2, which I should be able to afford next episode. So that's what I'm going to do next episode. Upgrade that after the Saxon Grand Prix. But yeah, that's it for this video. Yet again, another win. Much better race. Obviously, it's going to be quite a bit of a longer video. I hope that makes up for the boring race the other day. But you know, it was fun. It was stressful, but it was fun, definitely. Because I didn't think I was going to catch Marquez, to be honest, but I managed to do it, so I'm quite happy about that. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I shall see you in the next video.